Alright guys, I am live, I think. Would you like to check and make sure I'm going live right now?
Sure.
On the phone. Make sure everything's working. Live at the Wilkes Barre No Kings rally, and it is fucking cold here. Let me just pan the crowd.
Haley and her boyfriend are gonna watch. You're live.
Who is?
Haley and her boyfriend.
Oh Jesus. There we go. How's the feed looking? Are you showing out in the crowd? Should be. Beautiful. All right, guys. Here in Wilkes Barre for the rally. Got my muse running, recording the whole thing as well. Got the wife. Ah! And we're just hanging out, freezing our balls off. Nice crowd. It's cold enough. Got a couple hundred people here, probably somewhere around there, right? Are they supposed to be speakers? YouTube's gonna murder me because this is gonna be a copyright nightmare with this DJ playing. But what are you gonna do? Yeah. My first rally, guys, and probably my last rally if none of you fuckers show up. Give me numbers. It's wild here, though. A lot of people. I'm surprised. A lot of people. I figured it'd be a couple dozen at most.
Some really good signs here today.
What's up?
Donald's party.
My wife's nuts. She's out there taking photos. Photos of pictures. Photos of signs. She's nuts.
Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately,
So how's everybody else's rally going today? Everybody doing good, staying safe? Got a lot of people at your rallies? Let me know in the comments below. All right, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Feedback. Hendrix is hitting the stage.
Can you hear me out there?
Guys! Hey! Sir! Thank you. Yep, this is going to be an all-day thing, I think.
I'd like to read what's about Sunday there. Is that you bring that
You picked a bad spot, man.
Well, I want you by the power.
Well, yeah, I don't blame it.
This thing takes a lot of power. I should have gone with the phone like you.
All right.
Oh, great. Oh, right there. He's over
Yes.
I need a crane.
Yeah.
I mean, I can always go over there, but yeah, I should have figured that it's going to run.
Hey, you gotta clear this. You gotta clear this area now.
Hey, thank you. I'll give you $5 at the end of this.
Get quite a crowd down.
Still got that guy in front, huh?
Yeah, there's always somewhere. Thank you. Perfect.
Now, do you think all the horns are pro-protest or anti-protest?
We'll get about 3 or 4 that counter protest every rally. They're obnoxious. You'll find that one of these corners with bullhorns trying to overshout. There are speakers here. And just got
Yeah, it looks like a knife. Hey, it's okay, Shannon. It's all right. Yeah, I'm
Guys, if you're commenting in the chat, I can't read it. My eyes are old. The sun is blasting me. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you're all having a good, safe day. Enjoying your own rallies.
Yeah.
Property leads, that's all one. I think they, when they left road, that's when it went over. Not possible.
So what'd you sign up for when you went over there?
There was nothing over there. Oftentimes they'll have like a check-in sheet so that like they know how many people attended. And
Oh, yeah. See that, though? Still with a lot of
Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. Make my frostbite worth it. Love you. Shut up, woman. It's cold. I'm old. What?
I said get started. Let's start riding this crowd up.
When I signed up to start, I didn't sign up for it. I didn't start to accept it.
Go on, right?
Well, that's true.
Let's turn there. She's running again for state representative. She ran against Brenda Pugh. She's in the black coat over there.
You know, with the white headband or whatever.
Very nice woman. Met her a few times.
I wonder if we should move, like over there, like alongside the stage. It's up to you. There you go. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. We're on the move.
I don't even know the meaning.
Right? Good of you. Okay, yeah.
Usually get a total of 8 inch. They usually tell me to stop at 8. I'd like to get them.
I'll get a warning. What do you guys think? Think I'm going to get screwed over for copyright here? I think it's definitely coming. We'll worry about it later, but where the hell are you going? Walking away. All right. I don't know. Back to the rally. So there's apparently some MAGA Nazi fucks in the chat, my wife just told me. So, fuck you, you whiny little bitch. Beta cuck fuck. Fuck off. If you're in Wilkes Barre, hit me up. I'm standing right by the stage, asshole. Everybody else, enjoy your day.
This will play live. Just do it. But then it goes to process and upload as a regular video. That's when, and then I'll lose all those hours if I don't edit it all out. It won't give me credit. Oh, that's good.
I missed that for a little while though.
Nice sign, man.
Again this year, why? Yeah, they did something with
I'll be on the sidelines.
Well,
I'll put you on camera.
Okay.
Shut up, woman.
motherfucker, no, you won't.
Bitch. I'm not seeing any counter protesters right now. Oh, there's one with the American flag that left.
They'll come later. An hour or so wait. You'll see good.
He'll, this guy's waving the flag, so he remembers where he lives. Okay. Checking in, I think. How's everybody doing? I moved the cameras, so behind the stage here a little bit off to the side. Hope everybody's having a good day and enjoying their rallies. Hope you're enjoying this feed. If you are, like and subscribe. Let's get Trump the fuck out of office.
Hey everyone! We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. We just wanted to ask if everybody can kind of squeeze in a little bit. Awesome, awesome. On that same note, well, first of all, my name's Megan. How's everyone doing today? Woo! This is my friend Allie. We're just up here to say that my husband is about to fly our drone to take a picture of the crowd. If everybody can look up at that drone and wave. Can we get a no, Kings? Alright, and let's do it just one more time in case he wasn't recording. No, Kings! Thank you so much, everyone. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you to the DJ.
Time. Hope you enjoyed. crying, MAGA.
They're a bunch of bitches.
I know. Keep crying, MAGA. The king's gonna be dead soon.
It's me again. Happy No King's Day! Can everyone hear me in the back? Awesome. My name is Megan Coker. I just wanted to say thank you for turning out for No Kings 3.0. In June, 2 million of us took to the streets to say we don't do kings in America. And in October, 7 million of us took to the streets in the single largest day of mass mobilization in American history. We're expecting an additional 300 events nationwide today. Every time we host one of these, I have the honor of watching our crowd grow and grow and grow. To those of you who stood with me at the first No Kings in June, thank you. And to those of you who are attending your first rally today, welcome. As we approach America's 250th birthday, it's important to acknowledge that No Kings is more than just a movement. This is the idea that our nation was founded on. America has never been perfect, but we have grown and we have become a better, stronger country because of brave people who stood up, who showed up, and who fought to see the ideals that are demonstrated in our Constitution become reality. We have been fighting for the promise that America offers. This administration is harming families left and right, and they're using fear and violence as a tool of governance. But in the face of their attempted authoritarian takeovers, in the face of the rising costs, the chaos, and the corruption of this administration, we're here today because it's in our DNA as a nation to protest and to fight back. To say no thrones, no crowns, and no kings in America. Thank you all so much for being here today. It is such a pleasure to meet every one of you. Thank you. And now I have the distinct honor of introducing my good friend, Nina Ansharsky. How's everybody doing today, considering? Alright, so good afternoon. One quick thing before I start. Please remember to stay safe. Above everything else, stay safe. Don't instigate if there's a problem. If you need help, find somebody in a neon vest and they will help you. We have a medic tent over here under the white tent. If anybody needs anything, that's where you're going to head. There's bottles of water if anybody has an emergency, okay? Alright. Look around you. Look at who is standing next to you right now. That person showed up today, just like you, just like every single one of us. Because something is deeply wrong in our country, and we can all feel it. We're fighting a war in Iran, a war we did not vote for, a war we cannot afford. Children in this country go to bed hungry. People are rationing their insulin. Families are living in terror, and we're bombing another country in the Middle East.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Renee Good, Alex Peretti, say their names and say them repeatedly. People are citizens who were killed by ICE standing up for their neighbors. By a government that was supposed to protect us. That is not America. That is not the country any of us believe in. And while our Constitution is being shredded, while the rule of law is being treated like a suggestion, the Republicans that are in Congress, they're sitting on their fucking hands. They took an oath. One of their most important jobs is to be a check on the executive power, and they're refusing to do it. Especially Rob Bresnahan. has a whole helicopter. So I'm going to ask Congress, who do you serve? Because it's not us anymore. The writer, Robin Wall Kimmerer, in her book, Braiding Sweetgrass, wrote about the system of trees.
We're in Wilkes Barre,
She
PA.
wrote, the trees act not as individuals, but somehow as a collective. What happens to one of us happens to all of us. We can either starve together or we can feast together. Think about that. Trees figured out what we all know in our hearts. We are stronger together than we ever are alone. When ice takes one of our neighbors, that happens to all of us. When a child goes hungry because we'd rather fund another war, that happens to all of us. When the Constitution is used as a prop instead of a law, that happens to all of us. And when we stand here, shoulder to shoulder, refusing to be silent, that happens to all of us too. I know it's heavy. Some days it feels like we're losing, like the wall keeps getting higher, and like nobody in power is listening to us. But I know this, movements don't end, they grow. The people who marched for labor rights didn't live to see every victory. The people who fought for women's suffrage didn't live to see every woman vote. But they kept going because they understood what the trees Robin Kimmerer talked about already knew. That what you do for the collective echoes forward in ways you cannot even imagine. We are not here because we've given up. We are here because we refuse to give up. Democracy does not defend itself. We do. We are the roots. We are the network underground, passing strength to one another, refusing to let any one of us fall alone. So today, right here, right now, let's remind this government and everyone watching exactly who holds the power in this country. It's not a king. It's not a billionaire. It is not a man like Trump who thinks he is above the law. It's us. We are the power. So I want you guys to chant with me. This is a different chant that we've ever done before. So I'm going to say, whose country? And you guys are going to say, our country. I'm going to say, whose power? You guys are going to say, our power. And then we're going to say, no king. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Whose country? Our country. Whose power? Our power. No kings. No kings. Whose country? Our country. Whose power? Our power. No kings. No kings. Whose country? Our country. Whose power? Our power. No kings. No kings. Thank y'all. I'm going to hand it back to our lovely Megan. Now, I'm so excited to introduce my friend, Anthony Gratter, who just completed his last chemo treatment. Let's hear it for Anthony.
Thank you. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to tell my story today. A story that I know will resonate with so many of you. I have the privilege of working as an organizer and working alongside the incredible community groups here in NEPA that are here today to work to put this together. I've been working to help people share their stories. Stories about impossible choices, rising costs, and a healthcare system that too often fails the people it is supposed to protect. That work means everything to me. It's why I took the job. But before I could even begin that work, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I am 40 years old. I have 2 kids, and at that moment, shifted my entire world. My prognosis is good. As Megan said, I just finished chemo, and I am very hopeful. But I have to tell you, that when I was diagnosed, one of the first thoughts I had wasn't actually about my health. It was about the health insurance that I had. I had just left a job where I was a teamster, where my coverage was strong and reliable. Now, like so many people who work for small organizations, I had to go into the Affordable Care Act marketplace and figure it out on my own. I found a plan, and last year, that coverage cost me $500 a month. This year, it's over $700. And even with that, I still pay thousands out of pocket. My chemotherapy treatments cost me over $2,000 each. And as I stand here today, I owe Geisinger over $12,000 with years of testing and scans ahead of me if I am lucky. That is what covered looks like in America. And I know that I'm not alone. Across this country, people are turning to GoFundMe just to survive. Families are crowdfunding cancer treatments, surgeries, and basic care. These are things that should never depend on charity or luck. According to the American Cancer Society, more than 1/3 of fundraising stories on GoFundMe are medical, financial hardships, and health-related social needs. 1/3. GoFundMe has become a lifeline, but it shouldn't have to. In the wealthiest country in the history of the world, in a country that is spending $1 billion a day on a war no one asked for, that has taken the lives of 13 U.S. service members and innocent children, in a country that gave $1 trillion in tax breaks to the top 1%, in a country that is on the verge of creating the world's first trillionaire, it is morally reprehensible that people are forced to pass the hat to stay alive. The emotional and mental toll of this is real. The constant stress, the fear, the calculations. What can I afford? What do I delay? What happens to my family? That's why we're here today. We're here because Pennsylvanians deserve better. We're here because our voice matters, and we're here to be heard. We are here to be heard and demand that our representatives act. We are not asking for charity. We are demanding a system that works for us. A system where healthcare is accessible, affordable, and there when you need it, no matter who you are or where you work. Let's make sure Donald Trump, Rod Bresnahan, and congressional Republicans can't ignore us. And let's keep fighting together until no one has to tell this story again. Thank you.
Now we're going to hear from Yesenia Rodriguez from Action Together. Yesenia lives in Luzerne County, Hazleton. She's a mother and an immigrant. Let's hear it for Yesenia.
Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me? Welcome and thank you for being here. It means a lot to all of us. So my name is Yesenia Rodriguez. I am an organizing manager with Action Together and EPA. I am also an immigrant. I first came into the U.S. at the age of 14 with my mom and my siblings to join my dad. I'm one of so many stories of families who built a new life in this country. I'm one of so many Americans that despite what the current administration says about immigrants just being criminals and a burden to this country, none of that is true. Having actually made this country our home, we are grateful for the opportunity that it has provided us. It was the achievement of the American dream that moved us. That unfortunately has turned into the American nightmare. Wouldn't you agree? I don't think people realize how hard it is for a child to leave everything behind. And on top of all of that, having no choice but to learn a different language in order to thrive and make that dream a reality. And for those Latinos that are here, los vemos, los escuchamos, estamos aquí. It is not easy to learn a second language, but so many of us do it because we love this country and we want to build our life here. Right? At the end of the day, this country is made by immigrants. We're all immigrants, right? I'm a mother, a wife, a small business owner, and a resident of Lucerne County for 21 years. I care about what goes on in my community. The community I chose to call home for my family, like so many others. I was certainly not happy when I found out about the recent 287G agreement that Hazelton City just entered with ICE without any public input. And let me tell you, it is not just Hazelton and West Hazelton. It's been here since last year, when the Lucerne County District Attorney decided to sign a similar agreement for the whole county, also without any input from the public. None of this is making any of us safer. These things are attempts to divide us, not protect anyone. We need safe community solutions that work for everyone and bring people together, not put people in harm in any way. We need to stand up for each other and with each other. Don't you think? Yes. Let's not forget for 1 minute why we gathered here today. We have to continue to fight for what is right, for our families, for our friends, for our neighbors, or just simply doing what is the human right thing to do. Don't live here today not ready to take action in your community. Join action together as a member and be a part of the movement that will make a better life for all of us possible. Thank you all, and let's not forget, no what? No king, no queremos reyes. Gracias. Thank you.
Now we're going to hear from Pastor Rodney, Wilkes Barre resident for the past 10 years.
All right now, we're going to start this off right, all right? Is Wilkes Barre in the house? Is Kingston in the house? Is Avoca in the house? Come on, y'all. I need my people to all come alive today. So today we are one people in one place for one cause. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, my name is Rodney, Pastor Rodney Haraway. I preach out of a church in West Pittsburgh, PA, that where all we do is preach love. That's what we preach, love and unity. So when they asked me to come out and talk today, this is right up my alley. This is right up my alley because one of the things that the Lord speaks to me about is don't be afraid. We can no longer be afraid. Because we are people that are inspiring to be something great. America has never been about kings. We ain't never had a king in the United States. And I'll be damn sure that we're not going to have one now. We don't bow down to crowns. We don't bow down and we don't tremble. We're not trembling before anybody's throne. We are people who stand upright, shoulders squared, eyes forward, and our hearts steady. And yet today, it feels like we all have taken a hit. Come on, let's be real. We all feel like we got hit in the gut. Some people feel shaken by the results of this election. Some people even feel like the wind has been knocked out of them. And that's a real feeling. Let's be honest, that's something that we have to deal with. It hurts sometimes. When you turn on your TV, when you open up your newspaper, you have to look at this, and sometimes it just leaves a hurting feeling in our gut. But hear me clearly.
But there's some.
Taking a hit does not mean we go down. Come on now. I grew up watching fighters in the Bronx. I woke up every day looking and seeing fights every day where I grew up at, real fighting. And when you get punched, that doesn't mean you out of the fight. Amen? It's nothing like getting punched in the mouth and still stand. Because standing people are still in the ring and we're still able to fight. A good boxer doesn't win because he never got hit. A good boxer wins because they know how to absorb a hit, how to take a blow, how to be resourceful, and stand back and swing when you get hit. That's what we're doing today. We're not playing with the Kings no more. Today, we took a hit, but we are still standing. And we're standing with people who know how to fight. Does anybody out here know how to fight? We must be more active more than ever. Right now, we have to be. This moment is not a signal to retreat. We cannot retreat right now. This is not the time to cower and go into corners. This is the time for us to get out and show what we made of. It's a call for greater activism, greater awareness, and greater courage. Because we need everybody to be strong and courage. Because my message today is we're not afraid. Information moves fast and trend and comes, but some policies and some decisions and some strategies have a long-term implications on us. And we have to understand that's what we're doing it for our grandkids, for our children, for those who want to come behind us. And we have to stand up now and let them know we're not afraid. And while we do that, we have to get everyone in our homes, in our communities, in our workplaces. We have to get them out to do what? Vote. Voting is not just a right. Voting is a responsibility. It has a legacy. It's a memorial for those who bled and marched for us to have this freedom to do it. And I know there's some of those who have prefer that history be erased. They want to erase our history. They want to erase what has come before them. But that's what people, we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let that happen. Now on our watch, come on, let me hear you. Now on our watch. See, here in Wilkes Barre, I moved here 10 years ago. Wilkes Barre didn't look like the way it looks right now. Come on, somebody. Wilkes Barre was a fading, quiet, shrinking, losing breath. And then what happened? Diversity moved in. Come on, somebody. Diversity moved in. People from all different colors, people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different nations, all came here, and they, this city, mouth to mouth. They started opening up businesses. They started buying homes. Property value started to rise. Jobs that was looked over, they started taking. It was started to happen. This whole county started to breathe again. An American dream became possible for many of people of black and brown color who did not have the opportunity, now have the opportunity to be the American dream. But I'm saying they want to snatch that from us. Because understand this, when the city thrives, you thrive. Because all those homes that were sitting dormant, now people are living in them. And what that means for us that live in this county, now our property value goes up too. So if we run the people away from here, what happens to our city? What happens to our county? It dies. So we can't do that. Why? Because we're not afraid. So I'm going to this. Don't be afraid to fight. Don't be afraid to stand up to authoritarians. Don't be afraid to educate yourself. Don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe. Don't let anyone take what you work hard for. Because some of us, we didn't have nothing given to us. We had to work hard. We worked 2 jobs. We had to save our money. We had to eat peanut butter and jelly until we achieved what we need to achieve. And I'd be damned if I'm going to let a king take away what I worked for. Because I'm a preacher, I got to leave you with this. There's a scripture that says, 1 could chase 1,000, but 2 could chase 10,000. That's the scripture in the Word of God. That means we're stronger together. That means unity multiplies power. That means when we stand link to link, shoulder to shoulder, black, white, Latinos, Asian, immigrants, native people who was born here, young, old, all of us, we become a force to be reckoned with. Lift your heads up, square your shoulders, steady your stance. As we took a hit, but we will still be in the ring to fight. As long as we're still standing, we fight, we organize, we vote, we protect each other, and we protect our future. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid of who? We are not afraid of the king. We are not afraid of the king. We are not afraid of the king. Thank you.
Hey everybody, just a reminder, if you're liking this stream, please like and subscribe and help the channel. Love you all.
Alright, let's put our hands together. Last but not least, we're going to hear from Alicia Hoffman-Mirolovich, Luzerne County resident and Executive Director of Action Together NEPA.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alicia Hoffman-Mirolovich, and I have lived here in Luzerne County for the last 20 years. And I'm the Executive Director of Action Together NEPA, and I have the privilege to say thank you. Thank you to the incredible
Hey guys,
people
a lot
here
of
today.
MAGA
A huge
crybabies
thanks
in the
to
chat.
Megan Coker
Thanks for
and
showing
Laura
up. I appreciate it.
organizing
Don't forget to like and
We
subscribe.
Make Rallies.
There's a lot of content on the channel you're going to hate.
A special thanks to our speakers, Nina, Anthony, Yesenia, and Pastor Rodney. Their words, their stories are powerful. All of our stories are powerful. And these will stay with us beyond today's rally. So thank you for sharing them. Thank you to DJ Robert for getting the music going and getting our crowd pumped up. Thank you to the Action Together staff for making things happen and getting shit done. Thank you for our dedicated volunteers and everyone who is here and helping us have a great experience today and keeping us safe. And thank you to the Wilkes Barre Police Department for being here today and making sure that we are safe as well. But most of all, I want to thank all of you. for showing up today on this cold but actually sunny day, much different than some of our most recent rallies. Rallies like this are happening all over our region, over our Commonwealth, and our country today, and you are part of that. Thank you for being part of this today. This event is just a glimpse of the collective power we have as we the people. We are the ones who have the power that we can turn into local action. Action Together has been helping our members work to do this for a decade. We actually celebrate our 10th birthday in November. So how can you be a part of turning our collective power into local action? One way is to join Action Together and become a member today. We are in the midst of our 2026 membership drive, Rage and Engage. So let's take our anger and motivation and convert it into building power as a community. There are lots of Action Together organizers here throughout the crowd and at our tables. So if you haven't already signed up, find someone and make sure you do. Joining Action Together helps us, and it will help you. It helps you to be able to plug in at every level of government to be a change maker. We make sure to engage our local officials, our state officials, and our federal representatives. We're at Rob Bressingham's office every Monday. And for those of you who might be in Dam Users District, we're at one of his offices every Friday. So let's keep building on this momentum together. Let's do it together. Thank you. And I'm going to hand it back to our DJ so we can have a little bit more fun while we're here together. Thank you, Megan. Okay, so what do we do when our basic rights are under attack?
All right, guys. Thanks for coming. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I'm going to get copyright stricken because of all the music. But love you all. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.
Speak up and fight back. Speak up and fight back. What do we do when our health care is under attack? We speak up and we fight back. What do we do when our education is under attack? We speak up and we fight back. What do we do when our immigrants are under attack? We speak up and we fight back. What do we do when our democracy is under attack? We speak up and we fight back. No kings, no tyrants, we will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants, we will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants, we will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants, we will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants, we will not be silent. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. No kings, no tyrants. We will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants. We will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants. We will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants. We will not be silent. No kings, no tyrants. We will not be silent. Woo! Woo!
Love, not hate. That's what makes America great. 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 No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. I'm going to say, what do we want? And you're going to say, justice. What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! Impeach, remove, convict. Impeach, remove, convict. Impeach, remove, convict. Impeach, remove, convict. 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't take it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't take it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't take it anymore. And now I'm going to turn this over to our DJ, the Lou Wyatt, for some great music. Thank you. We'll be back.
All right, guys, thanks for showing up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.